Hello friends, this is Brushali Deshmukh from Digital Nihongo, and today we are going to see something about Japanese verbs. Okay, verbs in Japanese are divided into three different groups: group 1, 2, and 3. I have seen that many students find it difficult to classify these verbs into different groups. Today I am going to tell you the simple trick to classify verb into different groups. Okay, let's see how to do this. If you can see this table gives the list of verbs in different groups. The thing is very simple. If you remove mas from the verb, any verb, as you know, the mas form of the verb is ending with mas, right? If you remove mas from the particular verb and the remaining part, if it is ending with any of the E sounds, ki, gi, mi, bi, ri, ni, then that verb is a group 1 verb. If the stem of the verb, that is the part after removing mas, is ending with a sound, ne, de, be, ge, ke, se, a, then that verb is classified under group 2. And as you know, in group 3, there are only two verbs, shimas and kimas. That is suru and kuru. Okay. Shimas is to do and kimas is to come. Okay. But there are some exceptions to this rule. As you can see, most of the verbs are classified according to this rule, that if they're ending, the stem is ending with E, it is in group 1. If the stem is ending with A, it's in group 2. And in group 3, only shimas and kimas. But there are some exceptions. And these exceptions are in group 2. So this box here is giving the list of some of the verbs which are ending, like having stems ending with E sound, but they are placed in group 2. Here you really have to be very specific to classify these verbs into group 2. There is one more trick to classify the verb into group 2. That is, if it is only a single syllable stem. For example, imas, demas, mimas, mimas, nemas. Irrespective of E or A sound, if the verb stem is a single syllable, then by default that verb goes into group 2. Okay, and these are some of the exceptions which are having the stem ending with E, but they are placed in group 2. Okay, okimas, karimas, orimas, abimas, dekimas, tharimas. So for the beginner level, at least you have to remember these verbs which are exceptions. Okay, I hope this makes it easier to classify verbs into different groups. Okay, so once this quick recap, if the verb stem is ending with E, group 1. If the verb stem is ending with A, group 2. In group 3, only two verbs, kimas and shimas. Okay, exceptions in group 2, verbs which are ending with E sounding stem but placed in group 2. Okay, so please practice for more and more verb classification and so that you can be pro in verb conjugation. Okay, thank you.